Hey world, Elliot Strauss here from the Silicon Valley Bay Area. I've been an avid skater my whole life. I don't really ever do videos, and I apologize in advance for the poor quality. But I was looking recently buying a new set of skates, and I couldn't find any reviews online for these. I think it's because they're so new. They're a 2019 product, and I think they were just released a month or so ago. It's made by FR, and it's the FR SL Pro model. It's full carbon, and it's a pretty lightweight skate compared to a lot on the market. It was a very expensive purchase, and that's why I would have really liked to seen a review on it, but there just wasn't anything out there. I paid around $12.50 for it, which is significantly more than what I paid for other skates historically. And you know, I just wanted to review this product in comparison to a different pair of skates that I've skated in for the last 3 years, which are these Maxim 84s. I've been very happy with this product. It has hydrogen wheels, and it's a pretty fast skate and very removable. It's 84 millimeter wheels with an 85A hardness, and I found that combo to be very good for what I like to do, a lot of outdoor urban skating as well as like indoor at the rink. But what I was finding was I really wanted to get into more precision, like being able to hold just like one wheel, and I was getting a lot of like movement, and the fact that the liner and the boot are separable, they're not one entity, was giving me a lack of precision that I needed for what I'm trying to do now. So for outdoor skating, for going fast, for being able to turn sharp at high speeds, this skate or any kind of like 84 millimeter 85A hardness, like I found this to be a phenomenal skate. The buckling system didn't hold the tongue in place as well as I'd like, and it's kind of a cheaper plastic here too. I yet to find a skate with a good ratcheting system that really secures this firm. So as far as how it compares to the FR skate, this one, the tongue doesn't shift at all. It's actually pretty hard to get my foot in it. Now, I've been skating in that for 3 years, so the boot's kind of adapted to my foot, but with these, they're so new, I haven't really broke them in yet. I've had about 15 hours into these so far. I've had them for a week. And I would say that my maneuverability has increased. Now, I don't know if that's because of the quality of the skate or just it's a smaller wheel. This is an 80 millimeter wheel. And I chose to get the flat frame because I've never tried rockered. It comes with a rockered frame by default, and it's a little bit cheaper if you get the default frame. But I'm still finding that it's a shorter wheelbase. Like if you look at these side by side, I know it's probably hard to tell. The wheelbase on this is slightly larger. So it's easier to turn on these. I can just go in constant spin mode. I found now that I'm trying to learn how to go on one skate, one wheel, and I feel like I have a lot more control on this skate, and I feel like I'm going to get it here pretty soon. But I'd say if you're wanting to cruise, this is probably not a good skate because it's not as comfortable because it's so stiff. But that stiffness seems to give you a lot more precision for, you know, slalom skating, for, you know, just being able to weave and spin and turn. So for that purposes, it's really phenomenal. Like these wheels, they're MPC freestyle wheels. They slide a lot more than my hydrogen wheels that are on this one. These ones stick a lot more. So, I mean, I guess maybe for like sliding, like if you want to do a lot of like cess sliding, these are probably better. But if you want good control at high speed, these are definitely better for speed and maneuverability at high speed. These are better for maneuverability at slow speeds, but it's more precision than that one. But overall, I would say I am happy with the purchase, and I would recommend them. I'd say that this one has more of a narrow width This one has a little bit more room side to side, which I guess that's better for people with wider feet, but I have narrow feet, so I have a little bit excess room here than I might prefer. And I think that's just because of the way the carbon is. It's harder to get it to that narrower type frame. But it's one of the first like fully carbon skates, so I was really anxious to try it out. But it's definitely an eye catcher. Like, it stands out for sure.